Welcome to Trust the Cones.
So I think the gold standard of Duo-ing right now, as far as the tier 4 raids, is obviously Tyranitar.
Definitely. I finally finished my first duo the other day.
That's exciting,
Definitely
isn't it?
exciting.
It's a rush.
Definitely.
It's it has a great reward because Tyranitar is useful,
Yeah.
and if you get a bad IV one, you still can get 20 candy.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really nice is you can find a boosted one and avoid Stone Edge.
Yeah.
So you get there and you're going to get your level 25 Tyranitar, but you don't have to deal with the boosted move.
Yep.
Because when you're fighting a Bite Crunch or a Bite Fire Blast, it's not boosted, you know, it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, Bite Crunch is definitely the easiest over Fire Blast, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, Fire Blast involves dodging and it gets a little more complicated.
Dodge. Terrible.
But you can do a Tyranitar. It's not hard. So I think that we always talk in our live streams about the best Pokemon and such. I think without a doubt Machamp is up in that list right now. And it's purely move-based. It has counter and dynamic punch. If Heracross had that, we'd all be hunting Heracross in Florida instead. But it's great.
It is.
And what's nice about it is it's weather boosted. It's cloudy very frequently. And it's something you can get in a nest. So if you don't live in the biome, you wait till the nest comes around and you hunt it.
Go hunt.
And you don't need like perfect level 40 Pokemon to do a Tyranitar.
Yep.
Like these are level 30 Machamp. They're not good IVs. Some of them aren't even 15 attack, you know?
Yeah.
They're garbage. But it's just stuff that I found at nests. The baby account farmed it at a nest. My main account got some at the nest that had some left over from previous attempts and hatches and such. I think one or two I actually had to raid to get them, build them up. But it's really easy to farm. I mean, when you have pin-eps, you can go through and work your way through a nest and get them pretty quickly.
Yeah, the catch rate's not that bad on them either. So.
I went to, I'd say 6 or 7 different Machamp nests over the course of since I've been playing. And I think maybe one has ran for me the entire time.
Yeah.
And that's been using pin-apps and stuff. It's a valuable Pokemon. It's something that, realistically, I think everyone should have 6 maxed. Because you never know when you're going to be sitting in a place and you're bored and there's a TTar. And you want to do something about it. And
do it with a friend.
Yeah. Or somebody you don't know or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, the stronger your Machamp get, you're going to do it without even... You'll do more than half the damage.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing 60%, 65% of the damage. And they can make up for it with the garbage they have. So, but even if they have low-level Machamp, they can still do a lot. You know, level 25, level 29. Like, these are, like, important things. And you can find Machamp. You can raid them. You can nest them. Go get those Machamp.
It's too good of a Pokemon to not have, so.
So this right here is a duo. This is my typical fashion where I get there with about, 3 minutes left in the raid. And I'm trying to get it done as fast as I can. So this is a Bite Crunch Tyranitar, which is the easiest moveset. I think I could also do Iron Tail pretty easily, and I'm using both phones here. I think if I was with someone else, we were dodging Fire Blast, isn't that difficult too. I personally have a lot of trouble dodging Stone Edge.
I'm just terrible at dodging. I just like to attack.
Attacking is fun. All right, so I found in simulations that I was dying 10 to 15% of the time. Sometimes I was still rejoining with max revives and still beating, but I didn't want to risk that in a live thing. So even though Machamp is way faster, I threw in a level 30 Hariyama at the back just to kind of tank at the end. And we're going to see that actually ends up mattering. I think I would have died for sure if I didn't have the champs. So I think Hariyama is a great addition. I think it's really the only addition. I think the other fighting types that are good right now are very, very fragile. You know, Breloom being a good example of that. And something like Kyogre is on the edge of okay. And maybe if you have like higher level champ and a high level Kyogre, it's different. But I think that those fighting types are just what you want here.
So it definitely replaced Poliwrath as the anchor on your teams. And things
Yeah,
like that.
totally. I think Poliwrath would have been okay. I think I still would have beaten it without any trouble. And especially if you're doing Fire Blast, Poliwrath becomes like valuable.
Much better,
you know. It gets tighter, but it's still you can afford to miss a dodge and still do that. So yeah, I think I've moved very much to the Machamp as much as possible point of view.
You're actually moving through this a lot faster than you would think too, with just level 30s.
Yeah, it's not that hard, And admittedly, like I'm not losing a lot of dynamic punches due to crunches and stuff. Like the timing worked pretty well. Again, if I can dodge, it gets even better. The first time I did one of these a long time ago, before weather or anything, like it did require dodging and such, and that was a whole different animal. I think now The fact that you can just press the same button over and over again.
Oh, absolutely.
And your charge actually fires makes it the point.
Not trying to hold it down and then it's
Exactly.
not going off yet.
So we're in the red with 53 seconds.
That's awesome.
And, like, this is an easy win. Even if I had to revive here, it's an easy win. You're not going to beat it every time. There's going to be some times where it crunches you in the worst times and you end up losing. So try to get there with, maybe 20 minutes on the clock if possible.
So you can try multiple times if you have to.
Expect that sometimes if you go in with level 30s, you're going to lose. If you go in with level 36s, you're never going to lose.
Yeah.
You're not even going to get to the 5th guy or the 6th guy. So here's Hariyama coming in at the end, just tanking it. And look how low his life is.
Yeah.
So obviously Machamp would have been dead at this point.
Absolutely.
And you think in 12-second re-entry, it's getting a little scary.
And then trying to go into revive. Because that screen always takes a couple extra seconds, which I think it's going to as well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So then here what we have is my wife and I, again, Duo-ing Tyranitar.
Just killing it.
Yeah. It's funny. My wife got really into the Olympics and trying to win some duos and stuff. So she invested a lot of time in her Machamps. And same thing. She went to a nest, pin-apped everything. We see my lineup on the screen. I can't find her video, unfortunately. Her Machamp are actually better than mine.
Yeah.
She has a lot more 98s. I don't think either of us have 100. But so here we go. This is the 4th best time ever recorded.
Nice.
Actually, not reversal off the top 5.
There you go.
So they haven't updated the list and the other yet. But I guess it's a fun accomplishment. What was crazy about this is we had a 4-second period where she was getting a phone call.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Still beat the time.
Yeah, exactly. I think we honestly set a world record. So we're 2 seconds off the world record here.
That's awesome.
Or we're 4 seconds off the world record. I think we're 2nd best time, I think, if we don't have that phone issue. So essentially she got a call. She's trying to get out of it. She does. But that was 4 seconds with no attacks.
Yeah.
So that's 4 seconds of not doing damage and not charging. So you figure that's half the damage. We probably lost minimum 2 seconds from the whole thing.
That's another tip for you then too. If you're going to go for a fast time, put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, and you'll see all the time me blocking out stuff because I forget to do it.
Yeah.
And I get text messages and stuff during the battles. So if you're recording, by all means, Do Not Disturb. It's good advice for Bill and I.
I've actually gotten much better at that.
Yeah.
Anytime I record now, I just set them both at the same time. So
this is cloudy, so we're weather boosted here. And, we're not even going to get to the 6th guy.
Yeah.
So you can sit here with 5, high-level Machamp and do the work. I think Michelle had 4 level 40s, and the last one was 36. The last 2 were 36. So she's not even all the way there, and we're still able to crush through it.
Well, I'm working on my 5th level 41 now, so we'll be able to crush this time.
I believe so, yeah. We should be able to.
Go down.
We have a challenge. So me and my wife, Michelle, had good times, and then Bill and our friend Michelle Mixtape had good times. So we're going to have a Michelle versus the Cones battle. So the 2 Michelles are going to do a duo, and Bill and I are going to do a duo, and we're going to see who's better. My money's on me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not you, just me.
Just you, yeah.
My money's on us. But we'll see what happens. So it's almost dead here. I think you guys get the point. Just go through it. I think for speed soloing like this, where you're not going to have to worry about reviving, there's no need to dodge unless you think you can save a charge. But I think in general, like, it's dynamic punch, it charges so fast anyway that it's not
necessary.
I think it would cost you more time than it would game you.
Yeah, the few that I've tried, just the dodging definitely I think has cost more time than anything. So
absolutely. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.